Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece. Peace, peace, peace.
Hello, my name is Andrew, and I'm 25 years old. And I want to start by saying I don't have any social media platforms at all. I used to have all the social media platforms you could think of: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. But I stopped and I deactivated all those accounts because of that woman and her toxic fan base. One of her fans got out of control to the point they began to stalk me, and it made me afraid of my life and my family's safety. So it happened like this. This was about a year ago. I was working some dead-end job, and my goal was to become a successful content creator on YouTube and on TikTok. I love telling stories. I get inspirations from Mr. Nightmare and Mr. Ballin, to name a few. As I was doing the YouTube stuff on the side and working, I noticed that one of my videos went super viral. I managed to get up to about 1 million views on my latest video that I uploaded, and I ended up gaining up to about 50,000 new subscribers, to the point where I got up to 100,000 subscribers. Once I started getting revenue and advertisements, I quit my job and I became a YouTuber full time. For the next 3 months, I continuously recorded videos. I was really happy. I was getting paid for doing something that I really like. I was getting requests for advertisements to advertise their stuff on my channel. Free things. That's really neat, I thought to myself. Not to mention, they're gonna pay me as well. I was really enjoying the life until she made a video about me that caused my love for content creating to dwindle. This happened on a Thursday when I was taking a day off from recording videos. I was just sitting down outside, just enjoying some fresh air, when I noticed I got a bunch of notifications on my X account and my YouTube account, as well as my TikTok page. I looked and I saw the comment section, which was once people, giving me compliments about all the things I recorded and uploaded on TikTok and YouTube, to a bunch of hate. I looked at some of the comments I received. One called me a phony. The other one said that you're a thief. The other one said, who was brought here by Kelly Nicole. I looked at this and I was wondering what was going on. And Kelly Nicole, I recognized that name. I looked on TikTok where I saw a bunch of people tagging me in the video. And when I clicked on the video, I was in shock. This is a famous TikToker who has over 50 million followers on her account. And she made some really strange accusations about me and some disturbing remarks about me as well. Hello everyone, I'm Kelly Nicole, and today's video is me exposing this Andrew guy. I know he's been really popping off lately. It's been a new trend on social media. But what you don't know is he's a thief who steals other people's content and doesn't give them credit for it. Trust me, this guy's not original at all. He's boring, lame, and all of his storytellings are whack. He's really not nothing special. And I have proof that he steals videos from other people. I have an email where someone emailed me claiming that they had a video concept that Andrew took from them and didn't give them credit for. Here's the email right here. I want you to look at this, guys. You can pause it if you want to. But the point is, guys, don't support a thief, okay? He's lame, and I don't see the hype around him. You should really stop giving people who don't have any talent and a thief a platform. Stop supporting him. Come on, do better than that. There are other people who are way talented than him. At first, I was confused because I don't understand why this woman, Kelly Nicole, would make this remark about me. This is not true. I know for a fact that all the stories I've written and recorded were my own, and they were original scary stories. But any video I do make where it's a story from someone else, I make sure to give them credit. And I cite the resources where I got the story from. This was completely not true, and I was really furious at the same time. This woman made up a whole lie about me, and the so-called evidence that she got was obviously faked or forged, or someone just probably made up a lie because they wanted some clout. It really did piss me off, and I wanted to make a video right then and there bashing this woman, but I had to calm down because I didn't want to give people the impression that what she was saying about me was true. So I had to sit there and strategize how I was gonna fix this situation. And then after talking to a few friends and getting some advice from other people, I decided to come at her in a kind and polite way and let her know that the accusation she made about me was not true, and I had to back it up with evidence and facts. Hello everyone, my name is Andrew, and I want to clear up some accusations that were made about me. First of all, I don't steal other people's content, and if I ever use other people's content or story, I always give them credit, and you guys who are my fans know this. The accusations that Kelly Nicole are making about me are not true, and whoever the text message or email she got from, it's not real. I've never stolen from anyone. I've never stolen anyone's ideas. Everything that I've written down and recorded are my own. They are original. So I don't know where this accusation is coming up about me stealing other people's content without giving them credit. I just want to clear the air with that. So hopefully, Kelly Nicole, you can reach out to me. We can come to a mutual understanding. Maybe there was something that you got mixed up. I don't know. But please, reach out. I want to get this fixed. After I got done recording the video, I uploaded it on TikTok and YouTube, and I waited for a while. About 24 hours later, I saw a lot of notifications on my phone. I read the comment section of my video that I just uploaded 24 hours ago, and it was not what I expected. There was a lot of people on my account that did not believe me. Some even said that I was trying to cover up my own ass because I got caught with something. I couldn't believe what I was reading. And then to make matters even worse, I was trending on Twitter, and people were calling me out for trying to gaslight Kelly Nicole and how they stand with her and believe everything that she said. I was shocked by this. How can one individual turn a whole narrative about me upside down and make me out to be a villain? And if that wasn't even worse enough, I got emails and calls from my advertisements saying that they're gonna pull back on advertising me, and they wanted to cut ties with me because they didn't want to work with a liar. I was frustrated. How could someone just lie on me like this? And it ruined me. I was angry at this, but my anger turned into worry when I saw a user on TikTok. They go by the name Kelly Nicole Apologist, and this person was a huge fan of Kelly Nicole, and he made a remark that gave me chills all over my body. In the post, he said, replying to my video, Kelly Nicole is the queen, and she will be respected. She's not gonna let some man try to gaslight her and try to make her seem like she's crazy. Your time is up, Andrew. You're garbage. Keep on talking. I'll find where you live and I'll teach you a lesson. The message itself was not really scary, but it was the replies that had me really on edge. There were people agreeing with this person and wanting to find where I live to teach me a lesson. I was really startled. These people will go that crazy over someone that they don't even know? And to make matters even worse, there were well-known YouTubers and TikTokers making videos about how garbage I am and how I'm a horrible person, basically trying to keep the hatred going for me and to make the hate against me even more stronger. It got so bad I decided to stay off of all social media platforms for the next 48 hours. Only thing I post was I was taking a break from social media, even though I know this would probably make me more guiltier, but I couldn't handle it mentally. For the next couple of days, I just watched stuff on streaming platforms and read books and stuff. I couldn't even go out because I was afraid that I was going to run into one of those haters. I ordered all my stuff and groceries online to make things a little bit more easier for me. And I parked my car in my garage just in case someone happens to see me, they won't damage my car. A couple of days later, I still stayed off of social media. I just needed to detox from all the hatred. But as I was in my house, finally becoming okay a little bit, thinking about getting back on social media to fight for my reputation, something happened. As I was eating a bowl of cereal, I heard some noises upstairs in my house. It would sound like it was coming from one of the spare bedrooms. It sounded like footsteps were walking around upstairs. I got nervous and I went upstairs slowly, but I made sure to grab a knife and I walked it. As I heard the noise more clearer, it definitely sounded like footsteps in the spare bedroom. As I got closer, I pinpointed where the noise was coming from. It was coming from the room that was across the hall from my room. The door was slightly ajar, and that's when I heard some whispering. I couldn't make out what this whisper was, but it sounded really creepy. The person's voice sounded really raspy, and I didn't want to really go in there, but I decided to get over that. I walked in the room, and that's when I saw a woman, a heavier set woman who had curly hair, who had a really strange smile on her face. It looked psychotic. She looked towards me, and then she said,
"Hello, Andrew. I told you I'd find where you live. Recognize me? Oh, you probably don't. But does the name Kelly Nicole, apologist, ring any bells to you? Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay for what you done. You try to gaslight my queen, Kelly Nicole."
"Get out of my house now. I'm already calling the cops. They're on their way right now," I threatened her. But she didn't seem fazed by what I was saying. Instead, she got closer. And then she grabbed something, I couldn't tell what it was, out of her pocket. And then she stabbed me with something. I didn't know what it was at first, but I felt a sharp pain surge all over my body. I looked, and it was a knife. I immediately felt limp, and I can feel myself feeling like I'm about to pass out. I fell down to the floor as I was going in and out of consciousness. And then this woman, Kelly Nicole's fan, I guess super fan, took a picture of my body. And then after that, she ran off. I was bleeding out. I couldn't move. There was nothing I could do. And I knew that I was gonna die and no one was gonna find me at all. I remember I passed out. And the last thing I remember seeing before I passed out was this user, Kelly Nicole Apologist. She was looking at me as I was diving into unconsciousness. And that was the last thing I remember. I remember waking up in the hospital. I knew I was in the hospital because I saw a nurse checking my vitals. She looked at me and she went to go get the doctor. And once the doctor came, he explained to me what happened. He told me that one of the stab wounds that I received nearly misted my kidney. He told me that if I had gotten stabbed near my kidney or my kidney had took a hit, I would have had to get a transplant. I was very fortunate. After that, an officer came in. He was one of the 2 officers who was guarding my door, and he explained to me how they were able to find me and get me help. Apparently, there was a neighbor that saw that woman that ran out of my house and left the door open, and that neighbor thought that was pretty odd. So she called the police to do a welfare check on me, and when they found me, that's when they called for backup, and they rushed me to the hospital. They said that I was lucky to be alive, and I was lucky as well, but that was short-lived after the officer told me something that really made me afraid of my life. He told me that the person that stabbed me got away and they were never able to find her. But to make matters even worse, they discovered that there was a whole cult that hated me. Apparently it made up of about 10,000 people, and all of them had goals on wanting to kill me and to find me. And to make matters even worse, they told me that the reason why they were guarding my room because one of the nurses found a shady person in my room trying to inject something in my IV. When they told me this, I was even more scared. I didn't think that becoming a content creator would put my life in such a dangerous situation. Eventually, after I left the hospital, I became paranoid and I had to leave town. I had to change up my identity a little bit and give myself a new look just so I can stay safe. But it only works temporarily until someone happens to find me. I've had people put out hits on me. I had people try to kill me. I had strangers try to poison my food each time I would order something from a restaurant that I think that I was safe at. And no matter what I do, I have to always keep moving from place to place and from city to city. I never thought that being a content creator would do this to me. And I never noticed anyone else who received backlash on social media get this amount of hate like I'm receiving. What was going on? And that's when my love of content creator went away. I didn't want to ever be a content creator. I even regretted becoming a successful YouTuber. I should have just stayed working a job. If I had done that, I wouldn't have to worry about this. And I didn't have to worry about people trying to find where I live and people knowing who I am. I hate this. It's all because of that Kelly Nicole person. She set this whole thing up in motion. I don't know what else to do. I want to try to sue her, but from what I understand, it'll be nearly impossible. All I think I'll just say is that if you become a content creator, just be careful. You don't want to end up like me. I'm not saying that you will, but you never know. I never thought this would be my life, but I managed somehow, some way.